All right, we're live. Off we go. Day 187, 396 miles, and we have rain today. But we're walking anyway. If you're coming in on the replay, thank you very much. Appreciate you. Look off today. Off center, off kilter or something. Raining, rainy. How are you this morning? Roadblocks, it is a rainy day today. And traffic. It's nice and warm. Rainy, you're good. That's good. You're doing better, I hope. Feeling better. You can hear the rain hitting the umbrella. We definitely have some wet weather today. But I like it wet, so we'll start that off early. Feeling a little better, good. I was going to call you yesterday and just got real busy. Out and about. Good morning. Got a little bit warmer weather today. It's 55 degrees. But we got lots of rain this morning. I thought we were going to miss it, but I was up about 3 o'clock in the morning. You know how us old guys are. And checked the radar then. And it wasn't supposed to start raining until about 9 o'clock, which I was like, okay, cool. But yeah, when I got up at 6, again, yeah, it said it was going to be raining within an hour, and it's going to rain for a while. So Ducky's here. Good morning, Ducky. But I could not, I will not, and I shall not go on my walk. Today is day 187. I will have 396 miles done when I'm done today. I gotta do two more days in order to get over 400 though. Natalie is here. Good morning, sweetheart. All right, Natalie, I hope you feel better. You did get some good news yesterday, so hold your head up. I was listening to that song this morning by Argent, the band Argent. Natalie, go listen, turn that song on. It's called Hold Your Head Up by Argent, Argent. Good song. Lots of love to you this morning, Natalie. If you're not here, that is absolutely fine. I understand. 3 miles is going to be an accomplishment today, I'll tell you. I'm already starting to feel like I don't want to do this, but I'm going to press on. Hold your head up. It's a good upbeat song, and obviously the title kind of self-descriptive. Probably won't be seeing anybody else out here walking this morning. I had a pretty good day yesterday. Made a list of things to do. Did not get everything completely done on the list, but at least I worked on all of them. And got them to a point where I should be able to finish them easily today, and then add more things to the list today. So I mentioned yesterday that I had watched a video, kind of a how to cure procrastination kind of thing, self-help type video, and I rewatched it again yesterday. Kind of started it a little bit, but today is the day it's going to be implemented, or at least planned out and fully implemented tomorrow. So second time watching it, I kind of picked up a couple things I didn't the first time, and am even more excited about it now than I was yesterday. So let me get this camera turned around here, show you all where I'm at, what I'm walking through. Nice rainy morning this morning, and rainy is here. Yeah. Oh, how you doing? Good to see you this morning. We are out on day 187, heading towards 396 miles. I did not lose my keys again. Got some rain. You can probably hear it hitting the umbrella above me, but we're gonna get our 3 miles in today. Definitely can't stop now. I got too much invested in this. One day of some rain is not going to stop me. Well, I'm trying to pin your comment there. I am not in Maryland, I'm in Georgia. Trying to pin your comment there, Rainy, but for some reason it's not working. Let's try it now. And I just keep bringing up top fan. There we go. There we go. Now it's pinned. All right. Let me switch hands. We're walking past the house. Once again, there's a hot cup of coffee sitting in there, waiting on me. Uh-oh, car coming. Hot cup of coffee in there, but I'm gonna walk right on by and head to the walking trail. Awesome, smile, good morning. How are you doing this morning? No traffic out here at all this morning. I guarantee you tomorrow will be a different scene out here. There'll be cars flying by at 60 miles an hour. Creek should get pretty filled up today. Matthew, good morning. Welcome in. I am out on a 3-mile walk. I walk every day. This is the 187th day in a row of doing this. And I've been walking 3 miles recently. I'm up to 396 miles of walking. Think of where I'd be if I was actually walking toward a destination. I'd be in the mountains of Tennessee somewhere. All right, so we're now heading down toward the trail. Jackie, how you doing? This is all the Prez. What's that? I will be happy when I come walking back across that bridge. This is one of the first days I've had that it's in a while anyway, that this is the actual walk itself seems to be somewhat of a struggle, but I'm not going to quit. I can guarantee you that. And the white rain is picking up. I'm staying fairly dry. This is a pretty big umbrella I got over my head. It's a golf umbrella, so I've had this thing for years and years. It's amazing it still holds up. I haven't used it a whole lot. Everybody's pretty quiet this Sunday morning. Wake up, people. Wake up. I need somebody to talk to. Well, I guess I'll start in on my little spiel. I haven't done much lately, but my name's Dave. I'm the old guy of Old Guy Hustle. I'm a 65-year-old man dealing with depression, and I know you're here. Nobody's chatting. I appreciate you being here too, Rainey. But anyway, yeah, 65-year-old guy dealing with depression. Been wanting to start a YouTube channel for a long time. Finally, about, I don't know, 8 months ago, I started posting videos. 187 days ago, I started walking every day and live streaming from that walk. And I was walking 2 miles a day for a long time. Just upped it to 3 miles about 3 weeks ago. And I'm on my way to 365 days and 1,000 miles. Adam R, good morning. Adam, I kept calling you Adam R yesterday. Adam, how you doing this morning? Good to see you this morning. Thank you for coming back. But the motto of my channel is the quote, "Get busy living," and it's from the movie Shawshank Redemption, where Andy Dufresne says we have a choice. We can either get busy living or get busy dying. And sadly, a year ago, I was just waiting to die. Like I said, I'm a 65-year-old guy. Didn't have a lot of hope for the rest of my life at that point a year ago. And let depression get the better part of me. I still struggle with it. But part of helping that is coming out and doing these walks. Doing my YouTube channel, I've got a video that say, where I say that, I've said this several times, that YouTube saved my life. And I absolutely believe that. I absolutely know that. Not raining for you. It is definitely raining here. We have nothing but rain till about 10 or 11 o'clock today. And then it's going to stop for an hour or so and start all over again according to the radar. But yeah, this YouTube channel has been great. Coming out on these morning walks, not only is it good exercise, but it gets me going. It starts the day out right for me. And just the community that we have built here has been fantastic. A lot of good people, a lot of people I consider friends. And yeah, it's absolutely great. Lisa, good morning. You're still alive. Doing a little better. Good to see you. Lisa, definitely good to see you. I was thinking about you just a minute ago. Wondering if you're going to come in today. I know you've been struggling with some back pains. Hopefully you're doing all right. Struggling through it, I'm sure. Everybody send a prayer up for Lisa there, that she gets past these back pains, has the strength to get through them. The forecast said it would be a mix of snow and rain today. I hope the snow isn't too bad. Yeah. Thank you, Rainey. And yeah, since you mentioned that, Rainey, I mean, that's been, I started posting YouTube videos, hoping to get a YouTube channel started and get, some follow or subscribers. And When I started it, that was my hope. And as it went along, as it started growing, and I started building the community, we started building the community. I don't want to say I. We started building the community. Don't want to say it really shifted focus, but the my hope is that I can help someone else that is in the same position as me. Struggling with day-to-day life, like Rainey said, and I know there's people out there that have a lot more problems than I do. I mean, I'm a 65-year-old guy. I'm all right as far as, financially and all that. I'm not rich by any stretch of the imagination, but I'm all right. And I know there's people out still, working every day, having to go to a 9 to 5 or whatever hours it might be, and then still come home and deal with life. So that's got to be harder, and I know it's harder. I worked my whole life. I know it's harder. So hopefully I can get somebody to say, well, look at that guy. I mean, when I'm 65, I hope that I can be the same way. If I can affect someone in just the smallest sense, that's important to me. And I know that I have. People have told me that I have. So absolutely, Lisa. Definitely praying that you get better. The back pain goes away. Connor, good morning. I'm guessing you hate North Korea. Now, I'm sure it's the system in North Korea that you hate, not necessarily the people. But we talk about the positive things. So, Reagan, good morning to you. Good to see you again this morning. Hope you are well. Hope you had some good time with your dad yesterday. Yeah, Adam, I thought the same thing. I was almost going to say the same thing, but we saw a couple deer yesterday. They were way back in the woods. You can barely see them, but they had some soy sauce. Yeah. What time am I grilling the ribeyes? Oh, probably around 4 o'clock, pretty cat. Crack open the bottle of scotch, put some ribeyes on the grill. That actually sounds pretty nice. Connor, yes, we did. We don't talk politics or stuff like that here. We just positive stuff. What is that emoji, Adam? It's hard to see emojis. I can't really tell what that is that you keep posting. It looks like some sort of a bottle. Now, that is a Sunday to enjoy. Absolutely. We got a nice rainy day today, and Rainy is here today. So, hell, life is good. I just got a big raindrop on my head coming from under the umbrella. Oh yeah, it's gonna rain the whole time I'm out here walking today. But there's no way I was gonna miss a day of walking. So popped open the umbrella, hit the road. Reagan, you did something. What did you do? Zavion, good morning. There you go, pretty cat. Raindrops keep falling on my head. Yeah, someone should make a song. Maybe we just got us a #1 hit there, pretty cat. Adam, I'm Mojo, your friendly and helpful companion. I'm here to chat, share stories, and offer recommendations on all sorts of things. What's on your mind today? All right. You fell and broke your shoe. Okay, I thought it was going to say your leg. At least it's just your shoe. There's this girl in my year that I've liked for a while, and I didn't tell her for just under a year, and I told her yesterday. Oh, cool. How'd that work out? Matthew, good morning. You broke your shoe and then you flew, huh? All right, so we're headed out of the woods out to the park on the other end of the walking trail. Sounds like it really hurt you. Okay, do you need anything, by the way? Have you? Connor, you have one video. I may have panicked and sent her a huge paragraph, but she's taking some time to think about it. Okay. All right, cool, Reagan. That's better than just a flat-out rejection. I got that the other day at the store. I smiled at a woman and said hi to her. That's all I said was hi. And she rolled her eyes and kind of chuckled under her breath and turned around and walked immediately away from me. So, and all I did was say hi and smiled. Don't do that to people. Yeah, even if it's, I don't know. I mean, I didn't have any intentions other than be friendly. She doesn't deserve my greetings. You're right, Reagan. I had no intention whatsoever other than just be friendly. I mean, I'm not going to fool myself into thinking just because there's a pretty woman that I can go up and talk to her and we'll fall in love and live happily ever after or any of that kind of nonsense. But, I mean, we could have been good friends. I think I'm a nice enough guy. But anyway, she obviously thought I had more intentions than what I did. So, yeah, what can I say, Lisa? There's lots of them around. And I'm sure, I mean, she was a very, very pretty young lady. Well, I say young, but I think she's probably 20 years younger than me. But anyway, I'm sure she has lots and lots of guys at the store that say hi to her, and probably guys that are a lot more her type than what I am. So Pilgrim is here. Good morning. Good to see you, Pilgrim. Is Lester here? I didn't see his comment. Did I miss Lester coming in? So yeah, we are out on, now that I've told you my sob story of getting totally rejected by a beautiful woman. Let's get back to reality. Uh, uh, I think most people in chat would celebrate if we saw you in person, so her opinion doesn't matter. There you go, Reagan. Absolutely. People that know me obviously love me. Yes, it is a little library. There's Star Drop. Actually, it needs some donations. Can somebody come by? There's only like 4 books in there. Can somebody come by and donate some books to the little library here? Adamar, that's like brain rot stuff. Yeah. There's people out there that have a huge following, and it makes no sense whatsoever to me. I mean, if I wanted to, I could do some things. Yeah, we do need lots of books in that library. I don't know if I have any books at home. You have a stash of Playboys you could donate. Yeah, they wouldn't last long. They would not last long in there. There was some romance novels in there, and they didn't stay very long either. So, you know, the ones with the hot, steamy model on the front page or the front or on the cover. Got it. It's raining so much that it's raining through my umbrella. Every once in a while, I get a drop on my head. So just turned around, got just over a mile to go to get home and have me some coffee. And this is day 187, 187 days in a row. You'd bring them, but it'd take you a week to get them here. Yeah, I've got boxes of books in a storage shed up in Ohio, but that I wouldn't mind donating. Am I going to play on the slide? No, I'd be soaked. Yeah, day 187, we'll have 396 miles done when I get back home. So just plugging away at it. Matthew, they should put yellow bricks on the bike trail and call it the Yellow Brick Road. They should, Matthew. Pilgrim, I think you're covered on saying hi to everybody. Burks is here. Good morning to you. Day 187. Yep, better than halfway toward the year. Still got a ways to go to get halfway toward my 1,000 miles, but Burks had a good video. He had a live yesterday of the fishing tournament he took his kids to, and it was a good live. And then he posted a video last night. Everybody go over to his channel, check out the video, and watch the live stream. It was pretty cool. A kids fishing tournament, and those prizes they were giving away, my God, you got some generous people up there, man. They're giving away lifetime hunting and fishing licenses, lifetime to a kid. So there's some little kids that are going to be able to hunt or fish, and I think there's one that got both for the rest of their lives. That's pretty cool. I mean, and then some of the prizes that they were giving away, like the first place winners, they were giving away $200. Jesus. You know, I think back when I was a kid, of course, $200 was worth a lot more. It could go a lot further when I was a kid. But, man, even today, I'd take $200 prize for doing anything, especially going out and having fun fishing. Eskimo Ice Shack. Yeah. Yeah, and they're giving away guns. How freaking American is that? I have nothing against it. I have nothing against it. Hopefully they were giving away some gun safety classes as well with those guns. But from what I saw of the kids up there, more than likely they've already been to a gun safety class. So pretty sure I have 400. Oh no, if you multiply the days times 3 miles, it's going to come up to that, Reagan. But the first 165 days, I only walk 2 miles a day. I just upped it to 3 miles. Bananas are super cool. Well, I had one this morning, so I must be super cool too. First prize was 5 guns. Second was $200. Third was $100. That's pretty cool. And it looked like the kids were having a good time. And the best part of it is they got out there with their parents. Spent some time not smelling any grass, not touching any grass because it was all snow and ice. They were ice fishing on a lake. And didn't touch grass, but they definitely touched ice. And hell, if we can get kids to support ice, that's a good thing right there, huh? Pun intended. It was snowing there last night. We were up until about 3 this morning, just watching the snow. Can't stop watching those cats. Okay, let's. All right. Adam let me promote other channels. Okay. I know I don't think those are actual channels, but as far as what gets promoted on my channel, I want 100% control of what gets promoted on my channel. That way, if anything goes wrong with it, I'm the one that's got to stand up and say sorry. So yeah, I get distracted easily, and the snow was very entertaining for some reason. It's kind of cool to watch snow come down. It's been, gosh, over a month ago. Yeah, I was out here walking on this trail, and it started out raining like it is right now. And by the time I got back home, we had full-blown snow. And it was kind of fun to be out here walking in the snow. Snow and money the other day, I'll take it. Zippy, I don't have a Bigfoot call. I don't want to see Bigfoot. He looks like a mean mother. I'd rather not have any confrontations with old Bigfoot. There's a baby field mouse in your room. Aw. Well, take good care of it until it gets big, and then smash its head in a trap. I'm sure it is fast. You didn't believe in Bigfoot till you saw the WNBA. Kind of funny. Oh, man. Adam, you're going to take off? All right, we'll see you later. Adam, thanks for coming by. I do appreciate you. It was Jerry from Tom and Jerry. Maybe it was. It was Jerry the 16th. Because I'm sure by now there'd probably be at least that many generations of Jerrys. Just being silly. I understand. Don't mind silliness here. Matter of fact, here in a minute, we're going to show you real silly. There is a regular feature of this channel now, and going to turn into a full-blown video here shortly. But up ahead of us is a cat just sitting in the woods. Been sitting in the same position for almost 2 months now. I met a Jerry once, I think his name was Jerry Arctic. My cat keeps bringing in mice. Freaks me out every time. Yeah, it's funny how they think that you want them. We had a cat once, my mom had a cat, and the cat would bring home mice all the time and just leave them sitting by the back door. Dan is here. Good morning. Dan, welcome in. Good to see you this morning. All right, so yes, this cat has become a feature of the channel. Let me see if I can zoom in. There he is back there. And there is the plastic cat. Oh, I'll get in there real good so I can get a good angle of him. Still sitting in the same spot for now. I have a full-blown rescue mission in the works. Take some time to get everything put together, but we will be rescuing that cat. Nice to meet you. Yeah. It's always live mice. You have a cat and the name is Chaos. And some cats can definitely be chaotic. The worst is when they being you just the face of whatever they kill. Nothing more, just the face. They bring you the face. Yeah. Operation Cat out of the Bag is progressing along. The plans are in the works. Still have a few details to work out. Trying to line up helicopter support. All that kind of stuff. So the kills are catastrophic, huh? I see what you did there. That's why you named him that. Yeah, I'm sure. All right. We are on the home stretch. My hand's getting tired holding this damn umbrella. Tomorrow the temperature is going to be about the same, but not supposed to be raining tomorrow morning. So this will all clear out of here today, be gone by tonight. But my son was supposed to come over today, said he might come over today and get some of his stuff out of my house. He has a pickup truck and an SUV. Hopefully he brings the SUV, but if he does bring the SUV, it means he won't get everything. But at least some of it will be gone. So anybody else have, well, either way, anybody else have stuff from their kids in their house or stuff you've left at your parents' house? I'm sure you do. Believe me, I know there's still stuff in my mom's house that's mine. Matter of fact, how old is the cat? As far as I know, Tom, that cat, all I know is that cat's been there for at least 2 months. So, sitting in the same spot. My friend has a lot of cats. I think she's a hoarder because she brings bags and bags of litter into her house. Mr. Consistent, I am 65 years old. And I like your name. I like your name. Hopefully someday I can be Mr. Consistent. But as far as these walks go, I definitely am consistent. This is the 187th day in a row I've come out on this walk. Now I'm walking 3 miles a day. I was walking 2 for a long time. But I'm up to 396 miles now. And I'm hoping that I can go for a full year and be at 1,000 miles. I'll have to increase my mileage to about 4 miles a day toward the end, like about the last 90 days. But better than halfway on as far as days go, but closing in on the halfway point as far as mileage goes. But I just increased it to 3 miles. I was walking 2 for the first 165 days. I'm consistently inconsistent. There you go. Do I have spirit guides? No. Imagine walking around the whole world and get back to your house. Yeah. Hope I invested in some really good shoes. I've got decent shoes, let's put it that way. Great job on the walking. Thank you. 70s chick. Good morning. Good to see you popping in this morning. All the way from Boise, Idaho. I have no idea who's going to win the Daytona 500. I have no idea who even races in NASCAR anymore. Haven't followed it in a while. You made it. Absolutely. I'm still out walking. I got a little ways to go. Got a nice rainy day today. But it's warm. It's like 55 degrees. Not going to get a whole lot warmer than that. Low 60s today. But it's also not going to get a lot colder than that overnight tonight. So that is a good thing. Good pair of shoes will save you troubles in the future. Yeah. Oh, believe me, I had a guy in here about a week ago and telling me all about shoes and statistics about shoes, or all the good points about shoes. And we do have some waterfalls this morning and trash coming down the waterfalls. Lots and lots of leaves. Some of those leaves are from my yard because I just threw a whole bunch of them into that creek. "55 would be heaven." I'm not minding it, believe me. Believe me, Lisa. I'm afraid of talking about races. Might get taken out of context. Yeah, with Zippy, just leave it there then. Bob, how you doing? Well, there you go, Bob. I mean, you're getting to walk in at work. I used to work at Lowe's, and I was in commercial sales, and so I dealt with stuff all over the entire store. So I used to be back and forth across that store so many times during the day. Where is my current location, Tom? I am in Warner Robins, Georgia, about 100 miles south of Atlanta. I did get an employee discount at Lowe's, and now I use military discount. I was just at Lowe's yesterday, matter of fact, and I used the military discount. Mad Hatter, good morning, welcome. Good to see you this morning. How are you this morning? Got a squirrel on the other side of that tree. Squirrels are out running around looking for some food. Spring is coming. I got a tree in my backyard. Mad Hatter, it was an honor to serve. Absolutely my honor to serve. Yeah, I got a tree in my backyard that's got some good flowers on it right now, so They didn't like that when you did that dance. Yeah. There's a lot of things I did at Lowe's that they didn't like. His specific managers. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything to harm Lowe's or to anything illegal, for sure. But yeah, I had a few managers that they wanted to over enforce rules on me. Let's just put it that way. I do not get a discount at Buc-ee's. Nope. I am not a loyal customer. I can't walk into Buc-ee's and say, do you know how much money I've spent here? Because that number would be zero. So, no, I take that back. I think I bought a fountain drink the one time I was out of Buc-ee's. So, lived in Toccoa during college. It is a bit wet out here this morning, Mad Hatter. Snowed a bit for you last night. Yeah, we got nothing but rain today. But I'm not going to stop walking 187 miles or 187 days. And I'm closing in on that 400-mile point. So, yeah, right down there, that's my yard right there. And right down there is where I threw a bunch of those leaves in. I just raked some out of the way. There's like a drainage ditch that runs down in the middle of my property, and it had a whole bunch of leaves in it, so I just raked them into the creek, knowing that there was rain coming, and they'd all get washed away. Matt, good morning to you. Look who's here. Bren, good morning to you, Bren. It is so good to see you. Send some of that rain up that way. Eat up the snow. We're on the property. I'm not on where I keep the body footy cat. We have definitely missed you, Bren. Mr. Briggs, where is spring? It's here. I got a tree in my backyard that's blooming flowers. I actually got another tree that's blooming as well. It's coming. I'm down in Georgia, so the sun's out there. You try and send me some sun. It's coming. It'll be sunny tomorrow. All right, we are almost home. Home sweet home. I don't know if you can see it. You probably can't see it. In the backyard there's a tree that's blooming white flowers, and there's some pink flowers on that tree over there. So spring is coming. Azaleas will be popping out real soon. Well, yay. The rain is over. Now, rain's not over, but I'm over it. We have made it home. Let's get some lights turned on. Get settled in. I get caught up on the chat here real quick. Bren, we've missed you so much. It is definitely good to see you. Ducky, thank you for welcoming me home. I appreciate that. No spring there. Mad Hatter, you have a good day too. Superb day. Cade, hi there. Blooming like a blooming onion. Yep. Coffee time and visit with Bren. Absolutely. 70s chick, coffee time. Thank you, Lisa. I did get a haircut. May I get a pet goldfish to welcome me home? I don't know. That might be an idea. All right, let's get the microphone switched off. Go. Phone plugged in. Coffee is liquid love. It's the beverage that loves you back. Absolutely, Mr. Briggs. Yeah, you just relax, enjoy your day off. And right now, just enjoy some time here with our friendly community that you've helped build. I got all my hairs cut. Absolutely. Okay, let's get the tripod. I think I'm going to have to take this sweatshirt off. And we're going to sit with the stripper pole in the background today because my stool over there is covered with things. Merch available, link in the description. I did post some new merch. Those of you that aren't aware, I have some stuff that's related to the 250th birthday of our country. I posted those earlier this week. Let's get this sweatshirt off. If you go to my the community page for my channel, the top post there is you can hardly hear me. Sham, how you doing? Can you hear me now? Thank you, Matthew, appreciate that. Coffee to wake, whiskey to sleep. It's a cycle of life. You're going 4 miles, Sham, all right. 8.9 million subs, Kate. I do not have that many subs. Okay, sounds good. All right, good. I was walking away from my phone. That's probably why you couldn't hear me. And this will pick up sound a lot better, but I can't plug the charger in and have that hooked up at the same time. So Matthew, as far as that hoodie goes, that's available. I've got, where's my coffee cup? Oh, it's dirty. It's not clean, but I got coffee cups available, which are very expensive. I don't recommend buying them. But there's stickers and hoodies and that saying, that get busy living with Annie Dufresne, that's available as well. Plus, like I said, I just posted some new merch related to the 250th birthday of the USA. So, how do I name movies? Frank, okay. Actually, someone just bought a sticker yesterday of that design. The Home of the Walking Mustache sticker. You want some advice? All right, don't spit in the wind. There you go. Mission accomplished. What's on today's agenda?
I have, oh, let's see, where is it? I still have my list from yesterday, and I got a couple things to finish on that. Actually, I got one thing that I did complete that I didn't cross off my list yesterday. But it was the last thing I did. But yeah, the top two items on there are to be completed early this morning so I can move on. Is Lester here? Oh, Lester is here. Good morning, Lester. Look right below you there, Lester. Look who's here. Ryan wipes lip. Yes. Patricia, hello. How are you? Rainy's little marshmallow is here. Engineering, architect, or family business? What do you want to do? That's the most important thing. If you find the old saying, if you find a career in something that you love to do, you'll never work a day in your life. That's the most important thing. For your cat, absolutely. A pizza is a pizza. I mean, how many billions of pizzas do you think are made without anchovies on them? I'm guessing quite a few. Jay, yes, 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 and yes. Patricia, you're just fine? Good. I'm doing great. Matter of fact, I'm Tony the Tiger great. How's that? 6:33 a.m. in Boise, Idaho. Still sleepy. Wake up. Wake up, Lisa. Brent, I'm so happy that you're here today. Hopefully that we can brighten up your day a little bit and make things a little bit easier for you. And just sit back, chill, relax. Hopefully you got a cup of coffee. And get busy sleeping or get busy living. Lester's always in the corner. Lester is just a day for me. How about you? Do you have a good Valentine's Day? Getting coffee now. Good, 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 good. Rhonda Hart, how are you today? Good to see you. J Love, me too, but I'm good with it. Have a great time. Thanks. All right, thank you, J Love. Rugged Northeast, welcome in. Good to see you this morning. Happy Sunday to you. How was my walk? It was absolutely fantastic today. Raining the whole time, but put an umbrella over my head and I'm just fine. My shoulders are a little bit wet. Bottoms of my pants are soaked. Shoes are wet, but I'm doing good. 55 degrees, so not bad at all. It's cold. I have to get under the blanket. My coffee is cold. Well, warm up your coffee. And while you're warming up your coffee, throw your blanket in the dryer for about 5 minutes. And then curl up underneath a nice warm blanket. I used to do that for my kids when it was cold. My kids loved it. That's the way I get them to go to bed. When I was a single dad, I had both my kids with me. That was the easiest way to get them, in the wintertime, that was the easiest way to get them to go to bed. It's like you go to your room, start getting ready for bed. I'll go put your blankets in the dryer, and I'll be in there in a minute. You better be in your bed. I'll cover you up with a nice warm blanket. And they loved it. My V-Day was just another day for me. My name, Patricia, is Dave. Had fried potatoes and kielbasa for dinner. Sounds good. You got candies, balloons, stuffed furries from the kids and grandkids? Well, sweet, Rainy. That's nice. Yeah, nice warm blanket. Held Ed, yes, lots of smoking, and your mom contributed to a lot of it too, so. Around the heart, your 40th anniversary. Do you look 40? Let me look real close. Your name doesn't look 40. I guess I'm caught up on the chat. Lester sent you a virtual card there, Rainey. Tremont, how you doing? Good morning to you. Everybody double tap that screen. I don't think I've said that. Everybody double tap that screen for me. Get me a like. I'd like to get up to about 50 likes today. That would be nice. Looks like we got, according to my screen, I got 16 people in here right now. CBD and THC keeps one young. Yeah, I don't do either one of those, so. Patricia, I am 65 years old. A couple months away from 66. Round of Heart gave me a check mark. I'm doing good. Looks like we got a few new people in here, so let me kind of introduce myself. Sorry to the old timers that know me well, but I look good today. Huh. Sorry, I just noticed how handsome I am. I mean, God damn, that's a good looking man y'all are looking at. I can't believe it's already February 15th either. Don't want to get old? I don't either. Believe me. My name's Dave, old guy hustle. I'm 65 years old. Suffer from depression. I've had some very serious bouts of depression. If you want to know more about me, there's a whole playlist called Get Busy Living, and it'll show you, and especially the video entitled Thank You. I definitely bare my soul on that. And you can definitely get to know me and where I've been. So THC for the brain, CBD for the body. Okay. Patricia, you're 82. Time is going by fast. Absolutely. Too fast. Anyway, yeah, 65-year-old guy. Started a YouTube channel about 8-9 months ago. Just started posting some videos, and it kind of took off a little bit. So got involved in some different communities, met some people, started doing live streams 187 days ago with a walk every day. Been doing that every single day for 187 days in a row. I was walking 2 miles a day for a while. Now I'm up to 3 miles a day. My target is to go a full year and hit 1,000 miles. So I've got 393 miles right now. So but the motto of my channel, the Get Busy Living, that's from the movie Shawshank Redemption. I've got it all over the place. I've got a sign right there sitting in front of my plant that I look at on a daily basis. I've got it on a t-shirt. I've got stickers that say Get Busy Living. I got a coffee cup that says Get Busy Living. It's from the movie Shawshank Redemption, where he says we have a choice to either get busy living or get busy dying. And a year ago, I was in bad shape. Couldn't get my butt out of bed for anything. And big time depression. And the only thing I got up out of bed for was to get another cup of coffee and smoke a cigarette. So you just watched Shawshank Redemption the other night? You watched The Green Mile? Cool. I am still young. Yeah, I am. I feel that way. I love that movie. Good to hear you're living. Yeah, yeah. I've said this before. I said it just earlier in this walk, during my walk today. But um, this YouTube channel and the people that come on here, um, the community that we've built together, has saved my life. It literally, it's definitely not hyperbole. It saved my life. It definitely got me out of that bed, um, and got me moving again, got me started. And I'm encouraged every day. I wake up. At that time, man, my eyes bugging me today. Back at that time, I've said this before, but I'm not crying. People have seen me cry on here. No, my eyes just hurting right now. Anyway, back during that time, 9 months, a year ago, I woke up every morning. I was pissed off that I woke up because I was hoping that I wouldn't wake up. But I just now every day I wake up, I'm excited to wake up, and I'm excited to go out and take a walk. I'm excited to come on YouTube Live and chat with people, including people in other countries. It's an oddity to observe young people smoking cigarettes. Yeah, I know. Most of them are smoking vapes now, so because that's the cool thing to do. Um, but anyway, damn. You ever get that? Sometimes your eye just, it's like stinging. I guess it's part of being an old son bitch like I am, so. Anyway, so that's me. That's my story. If you want to learn more about me, definitely check out the playlist, Get Busy Living. Definitely check out that video called Thank You. It's titled Thank You. That definitely will show you an awful lot about me, where I'm at, why I'm doing what I'm doing. YouTube absolutely been great for me. The people that I've met through YouTube, I don't want to name anybody. I mean, for the most part, you see names in blue. I guarantee you that they're a good friend of mine. Um, and yeah, spend almost every day together. And when one of them is not here for a while, like Bren has been real busy and stressing out at work with the training that she's going through, and when she's not here, it's good to it's good to have her here, even for the short, brief little amount of time that we have. Definitely brought a smile to my face when she popped up in the chat this morning. So we've been missing you, Bren. I know everybody here has been missing you. So I'm glad that I have a way to communicate with some of you people. Some of you have reached out, shared your emails with me. I do have a link to I have my email in the description of the channel, on my homepage for my channel. If you want to reach out, just say hi, or just, whatever you want to, just drop me an email. It's got notifications turned on my phone, so if you drop an email, I'll see it right away. So Patricia, is definitely nice talking to you as well. Thank you for coming by. If you do want to reach out, definitely go ahead through email. If we go beyond that, that's fine as well. So anyway, you're on our sides 100%. Fantastic, Rainey. We love you, Bren. Absolutely. I think you said the other day in the message that you got 2 more weeks of this training. Didn't you tell me that it was going to be extended or something? Or they were talking about extending it or sending you to another training or something? And sorry, I kind of got away from the chat a little bit, but was with my little spiel there. Oh, Bran, it is extended? Okay. What does it say on my coffee cup? It says, the man, the myth, I know it's backwards. The man, the myth, the legend. That is me. 2 more weeks left. Okay. Oh, shoot. There used to be a saying in the Air Force, if, you said, yeah, I got, this amount of time left in, whatever you're doing. I got another week of training, or I got another week of whatever, 2 weeks, whatever. The saying used to be, no, you can do that standing on your head. So look at what you've already been through, Brad. It was before Christmas that you started this, right? So look at all that you've been through, and you only got 2 more weeks to go. So you can do it. I sound like a very nice guy. Yeah, I can be. You'll never be out of training. It's a hard job to learn. I don't know what you do or what you do, Bren. You're too old for this. I'm not sure what it is that you do, Bren. But I mean, gosh, I don't know if I can handle it. The last job I had, the last place I worked, that's why I left. I left there. It just got way too stressful for me, and I was a kitchen and bath designer, and I worked at Lowe's, which was pretty laid back. Didn't do a lot of designs. You'd be working on 1 or 2 at a time for the most part. For someone would be coming in and remodeling their kitchen, and you'd help them out with that. And yeah, you'd work on 1 or 2 at a time, and that'd be about it. And you'd have little jobs like a countertop here, a countertop there, stuff like that. But then I left Lowe's and went to work at this little lumber yard, and but they were big, and they dealt with the builders, and so I had 3 builders that I worked with, and 2 of them were building up to $1 million houses, maybe a little over $1 million houses, and so they were pretty elaborate designs. And one of them I constantly had about 10 different designs in the works. Different stages, from measurements, all just getting the measurements all the way up to a final design. And that was just one of the builders, and I had like 10 of them at a time, every month. And the other one was maybe about 5 per month, and then one was maybe 2 a month. But when you had, I mean, close to 20 different designs going at the same time, yeah, it got pretty stressful. And once they shipped out the door, you weren't done with them, because then you'd start getting the phone calls from the contractors that were putting the cabinets in. Hey, this doesn't fit. Hey, what did you mean by this? Where's this cabinet go? Any life advice for younger people? Find something that you love to do, and you can make money doing it. You can monetize it in some way. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Keep doing it. Save, 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 save. Invest, 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 invest. Do it all while you're young, while you can. Don't wait till you're older and closing in on retirement or whatever. Don't worry about keeping up with the Joneses or the Smiths or anybody else. Just worry about yourself. Don't go into debt. There you go. There's all kinds of things for you there. 1922. listen to older people and respect your elders. Yeah, definitely while you're young, work your ass off, man. I mean, you're young, you can do it. Don't know if you're single, married, or whatever. If you're single, yeah, don't even worry about anything other than just working. Nothing. Work, 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 work. Build yourself. Work on yourself. If you are married or you have children, anything like that, obviously that will take time away from your working. You need to do that. You definitely need to spend time with family. That is very important. But got to make it work. I need to warm up my coffee. Alvin. Yeah, well, 65 years will teach you some things. All right, warm coffee, and we are ready to go. Where are we at on likes? We're up to 36 likes. 1922, you are welcome. Absolutely. Lester. Brand, that's the latest with Lester. Hey, Lester has been drinking coffee with, and Paris Hilton comes in it. So, I mean, I just figured, well, I mean, anyway. You getting their breakfast ready, Ducky? Okay. All your little fur babies. And Ducky, have you been seeing the possums lately? The possum, Lester and Rainey? There you go. There's the actual explanation to the Paris Hilton in his coffee. You have at least 5 possums now? Huggies for the animals. Yeah, there is a Rainy possum as well now. And Rainy loves the fact that there's a possum named after her. Red Drum, you live a life of stupidity. Well, I'm sorry, man. You shouldn't. Silliness is one thing, but stupidity, yeah, that's unforgivable. Rainy and her emojis, yep. Do you think Carrot Cakes is an excellent name for one of them, Rougher? Alvin, you work with pigs? Literally or figuratively? I worked at Lowe's for 10 years and walking into the break room sometimes, yeah, I worked with pigs as well. So they all thought their mom worked there and was going to come in and clean up after them. Alfred, how you doing? Live animals. Okay. So you literally work with pigs. Okay, cool. No one Jones you want to keep up with is Caleb Jones. And Lisa, I don't know who that is. He plays Dracula, though, I'm assuming. You live with pigs? You got kielbasa and fried potatoes from dinner last night? Look who came in today. Laura. Miles 394, 395, and 396 crushed. Absolutely, Laura. I'm glad you came in today. I was missing you. Missed the call out. I definitely missed the call out. All right, so Roofer has something about carrot cakes. 600-pound pigs. You grew up with pigs? Laura, that's okay. As long as you're here, that is always important. Look who else is here today, Laura. Popped up just below your name there. Bren is here visiting with us today. Natalie came in at the very beginning of the chat, and she had chemo yesterday, and she said she wasn't feeling too good, didn't know if she was going to be chatting much today. So I recommended a song to her to fall asleep to and get some rest. So hopefully she did. But she said yesterday that the doctor, after her appointment, after her chemo, said two more treatments in this round of chemo. So nothing sweeter than a suckling pig, but watch out for the mama. Yeah, I'll bet. I'll bet. Yeah, Lester's been posting some stuff on YouTube lately. He posted a picture of himself all dressed up for the dance the other night. Lester went to a prom, and but he's got some posts. He posted some pictures on his YouTube of himself. So definitely check those out with Lester. And I got squirrels running across my roof. All right, Paul, thanks for sharing that with us. Russ Swanson, hello, how are you? Good to see you this morning. Welcome in. Will, I do smoke, yeah. I do have nicotine stains on my mustache, yes. You like them? I've built a brand around my stained mustache. I have merch available with my mustache. Yeah, I hope I don't crack my ceiling as well, Lester. I need to clean the roof off. I know why they're up there, because there's acorns up on the roof, and they've gotten them all off the ground, I think. And Will, cigarettes are bad for you? I didn't know that. Oh shit! I'll have to look into that and see if that's true. Huh, if they're bad for you, gosh, I'm gonna quit right away. Let them stay, guys. It's fine for a minute. I'll take care of them. My live stream is very interesting every day. Yes, it is. It definitely can be. Yeah, speeding's bad for you too. James, transginger. Smoke them while you got them. The end is near. Absolutely. Wow, we got some fun people in here today. 70s chick, it's too cold to smoke. 70s chick. Did you put your blanket in the dryer like I suggested, 70s chick? Darth, how you doing? Yikes is right. Your name is Yikes. Soggy savages, you'll never know. I'll never give you the privilege of knowing what the underneath of my toenails smell like. Pure joy, okay. Alicia Seeds, hello, how are you today, Alicia? I have not seen Roxy today, nope. It is very unfortunate for you, Soggy, because you'd probably enjoy it. You drink beer, is that bad too? I don't know. I hope not. I don't drink beer much, but I hope it's not, because I actually kind of enjoy beer now. Every once in a while. Oh, yeah, Bren. Look who's here. Old Alicia pops in every once in a while. How you doing, Alicia? Good to see you. Your neighbor is here, Alicia. Pink poop, huh, Elisa? I do not smoke pot, no. Not anymore. I have. I've smoked plenty. Plenty enough. Yeah, Alicia and you, Brandon, you guys live fairly close together out there where you live. I don't want to say it. But, yeah. You've been sober from drinking beer for over 2 years. That's good. Congratulations. Zelda, good morning. Good day to you. I probably could still roll a joint, Alicia. I probably could. Haven't tried in quite some time, but I was pretty good at it back in the day, if I may say so myself. Pat myself on the back. I could roll a pretty good joint. It is much easier to fill a bowl than to roll a joint, but you do it daily, huh, Alvin? Nothing wrong with that. You go right ahead. Camperman, good morning. Matthew, you're welcome. Don't know what I did, but you're welcome. What's the weather like out there in Colorado Springs, Alicia and Lester? Or Alicia and Bren, sorry. Don't know why that name popped in my head. What's the weather like out there in Colorado Springs, Alicia? You getting much snow or anything out there? Nana sleighs all day. I think, Nana, you would, once again, I see that name and I think of a grandma. You need to change your name. It is raining in Georgia. Yes, Alvin. It's going to be raining off and on all day, but more on than off. Been shoveling your mile-long driveway. Sunny but cold, huh, Alicia? Yeah, I do too, Bren. I can call you Ariana. See, here's the thing, Nana. I won't remember that. A name pops up on my screen. I see that, but Ariana? Yeah, I'm definitely not going to remember that. It's not cold there? Huh. Imagine that. Yeah, Alicia, when she first came into the stream, remember her? She was a school teacher out there. And she was telling us all kinds of stuff about being a school teacher. And one day she had her students asking me questions. And but now, the last time Alicia came on the channel, she told me that she was like a young child. So that's your real name? Okay. Yeah, she told me she was a school teacher, had her students asking me questions. And then the last time that I don't know if it was the last time she was here, but not too long ago, Alicia said that she was a kid. I don't remember how old she said she was, but she said she was a kid. How old are you, Alicia? And are you a school teacher or are you a school student? And do you really live in Colorado Springs? Inquiring minds want to know. 21.2 degrees here and sunny up there in Vermont, huh? That's cool. Hi, Abel. How you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you today. Alicia. Hello, Alicia. Are you still here? I have a few questions for you, Alicia. Send me some syrup. I don't know where she went. Rainy? Probably have a new name pop into the chat here in just a few minutes, though. Someone new to the channel. Maybe that professor guy will show up. She went to Pikes Peak. Lost the signal up at Pikes Peak. Yeah, maybe Jenna will come back. Abel, you've been busy with school, man. That's all right. You know, believe me, school's a lot more important than watching some old guy with a stained mustache. I miss Jenna too. Believe me, it was fun having girls flirt with me. A lot better than my experience in the store the other day. Yeah, one of my past moderators took care of Jenna, though, is what I was told by that past moderator. No, Lester, Victor has not been here. Yeah, Professor Adams. And there actually is a Professor Adams that's been on my channel. A guy that uses that name, Professor Adams. And he came on my channel, and I thought it was the other Professor Adams, and I was immediately on his ass. And about being a troll. And he said, not me, man, it's not me. I haven't seen the real Professor Adams since then. Abel, you're in middle school, and I'm going to be gone a lot starting next week for moving. All right, Abel. Take care of yourself. Take care of school. It's a lot more important than I am. That's for damn sure. Yeah, Brian, there's a guy named Victor. Victur. And pops into all kinds of different live streams. I've seen him on mine. I've seen him on Mainly's. I've seen him on ACR's. Just pops in, and his first comment is always, I just farted. Then he pops in. He's getting a little bit more creative, but he pops in after that and says, "I just farted again." And then one more time he pops in and says, "I just farted," and a turtle stuck its head out my butt. So that was his normal routine. Lately, he's been getting a little bit more creative. I let him just stay on my channel because I know that's all he does. I know his MO, and that's all he does. So I just let him stay and let him go. So yeah, exactly. But I just let him stay. Don't ban him or anything. It's more comments, more interaction on my channel, gets more viewers. So. And we tease him. A lot of people, tell him he should get a little bit more, that he should get a little bit more creative, and he's tried to, I think. You think ACR banned him? Oh, okay. How's the weather in Florida? Steve, I have no idea. How's the weather in Minnetonka, Minnesota? I have no idea. Yeah, he definitely needs to get some Beano. Abel, you're taking off? All right, we'll see you later. Thank you for being here today, Abel. I appreciate you coming in. He does need to get some Beano, or just get a life. I've seen him on all kinds of different streams, not just the ones I named, not just the ones I normally go to, but I've seen him pop in on other. I'll watch some other streams, and then he'll pop in with the same comments. He has tried to get a little bit more creative, though, on my channel, so. Lester has a pug shower curtain. You need to get you a real-life pug, Lester. Hope he can come back. Oh, he will. Alicia, where are you? Come back, please. More comments. Yeah, Zelda. I mean, there's people who come on here. There were some people earlier, a little band of them popped through, and they were all talking about my mustache, and it's like, okay. And if they would have went too far, or just kept posting stuff, and some of them do, those are the ones that get timed out. But if they want to just drop one comment, "Ooh, man, look at your mustache. Ooh, do you smoke? Ooh." Yeah. I'll let them, drop a comment or two. But, some of them just keep going and going and going. And those are the ones that are getting timed out. But yeah, more comments, more views. We need 4 more likes to hit 50. Jeff O'Malley. Well, good morning to you. Good looking. You gotta get your house cleaned up. Absolutely, Lester. You need to get all that rotten food off your nightstand, Lester. Drink a whole bunch of coffee with Paris Hilton, and then you'll get yourself you get your house cleaned up. Your age, Lester, you're a hell of a lot younger than I am. Yeah, Rainey, you're right. She could have at least left a like. Jeff O'Malley, I think you're ravishing. I can't see you, so. Up to 46 likes now. Yes, because Cindy came into the chat. Good morning, Cindy. Good to see you. I have already told you to stop hustling. You know what, Nick? You have. I remember you telling me to stop hustling. And you know what? It ain't fucking working. I ain't going to stop. Aiden, how you doing today? Good to see you back. Lester, you got one more month until you can start to even call yourself old. More than a month, so. Jeff, probably not really interested in spooning with somebody named Jeff. I'm just assuming. I know I shouldn't assume, but I'm assuming by your name that you are the wrong gender for me to spoon with. Things just don't fit together, if you understand what I mean. Everybody hit that like button. If you got another channel, go to your other channel and hit the like button. Yeah, I saw you out there fishing, Cindy. I was there a couple times on your live. Dropped a like from actually 2 of my channels, so. How old am I? I'm 65 years old, Nick, and I ain't stopping hustling. Jeff, there you go. There's a proposition for you. Rainey says she'll fork you before she'll spoon with you. You can make them fit? No, I can't. They just don't fit. Lester to the corner. Yeah, I think, Cindy, I came in when you caught that. I knew you wouldn't see my comment anyway. You guys were busy messing with that big ass fish. But yeah, 45-pound fish. That's absolutely amazing. Raymond, good morning. How you doing today? Good to see you. Raymond, go away. Everybody hit that like button. And stop laughing, it hurts my back. Yeah, if you guys like fishing, and well, just a good channel, definitely go over and check out Skipjack Cindy. If you're not subscribed, you've never seen her channel before, definitely go check her channel out. Does a lot of good things. Raymond, I'm doing great. Ray, I still don't know what to call you. I still want to just call you go away. But anyway, I'm looking good. Thank you, man. Thank you. Got that haircut, looking good. Mustache trimmed up just a little bit. Still got my nice little stain going in my mustache. Hell yeah. Got today was day 187, 187 days in a row, and I look at that. Cindy went to another. I know that's you, Cindy. She went to another channel, Catfish Cindy. Hit the like again. Thank you very much. What was I saying? Oh yeah, 187 days in a row of walking. I've got 396. 396 miles in. Tomorrow, 399. Damn it, I wish it was 400, but oh well. One more day after that and I'll have over 400. So that's not a stain, it's reverse aging. The color's coming back. Yeah. Might be. You haven't been fishing in a very long time. There's lots of channels on here that come on here that do some fishing, go fishing. And Cindy's definitely one of them. Burke's Outdoors another one. Mainly Off Grid's another one. All those guys do a lot of fishing. So outdoors type channels. So yeah, on my way to 1,000 miles. By day 365, the way I've got it calculated, right now I'm walking 3 miles a day. I started out 2 for the first like 165 days, and upped it on day 166. I upped it to 3 miles, and then I'm going to have to go up to about 4 miles for like the last right around 90 days, but I'll be at 1,000. If that'll put me at 1,020 miles on day 365. So a full year of walking and over 1,000 miles. I am excited about it. Keep seeing something moving over there in my yard. So 51 likes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Got some people in here today that don't make it in all the time. 70s chick. She's out in Idaho. Laura, she's here, but she's here a lot, just about every day. She's in Idaho as well. Bren is a longtime subscriber to my channel, been with me pretty much since the beginning, and came in today. We haven't seen much of Bren lately, and we love, 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 love having her here. So, made some rye starter, and we'll make some. Oh man, that sounds good. I want to do that. I want to make some bread. There's nothing better than fresh sliced bread or fresh baked bread. I've seen some recipes that look pretty easy to make. Do I feel different as far as the walks? Physically, yeah. I mean, it's definitely helped. I think I've probably lost some weight. I don't know. I hadn't been on a scale in a long, long time. Did get on a scale a few weeks ago, and I'm down to I'm at a weight where I'm very comfortable at. But I know that it's definitely gotten easier to walk. Emotionally, though, that's the biggest change. Building this community, having all you great people coming in and chatting with me, that's been the best part of it. And just the fact of getting out every day, starting my day out right, doing this is a good thing as well. So nothing better than barbecue ribs. Alvin, I don't know about nothing better than barbecue ribs. Jace, how you doing today? You just subbed to Cindy's channel, Lester? Okay, cool. 52 likes. Okay, I'm gonna go. I have to pee. Love you all. Take care. Good to see you tomorrow, Dave, and chat. Hope to chat soon, Bren. All right. Rainy, if you're going to leave me. Oh, darling. Please don't leave me. Oh, anyway. We'll see you later, Rainy. Thank you for being here. Love you, sweetheart. And we'll see you later. I did make it over 50. Yep, I'm showing 53 right now. You're probably showing 54 on your end. I'm a keep it real, all right? You keep it real. Hello, how are you? I was telling a story. I told someone this story that just left the chat, but I told them this story the other day. I was going to move back to California, but my son wants to stay in Idaho with his kids. Not moving back to California. We will rent a place here in Boise. And I want to get a puppy. There you go, 70s chick. Don't leave me, Rainy. Happy Sunday to you too. I'm a keep it real. Someone said something about barbecue ribs being the best ever. And, barbecue ribs are good. Not to knock barbecue ribs. I like barbecue ribs. But there's other things I like too. So I wouldn't say they're the best ever. I don't know if I would say what the best ever. Anyway, I was at a restaurant steak house one time and had a steak. And the waitress, after I was done eating the steak, came over. And first off, she's one of those annoying waitresses. I don't know if you've ever had this or if you find this annoying, but the ones that sit down in the booth with you before they take your order, they come over and they just sit down in the seat right next to you and take your order. I don't like that. And then they say, "What are we having tonight?" And my response is always, "I don't know what you want, but I'm going to have the steak." But anyway, so those things already annoyed me. But anyway, she came over after I was done eating my steak, and she said to me, "Was that the best steak ever?" And I said, "No, I've had better steaks." I said, there was nothing wrong with the steak. It was a perfectly fine steak, but it wasn't the best steak I've ever had. She's like, oh, I'm sorry. Next thing I know, the manager's coming over and says, the waitress told me there was a problem with the steak. And I said, no, there wasn't any problem with it. She asked me if it was the best steak I've ever had. And I said, no, because it wasn't. But it was a good steak. Anyway, I ended up getting my meal for free. So, it's like, when you ask that question, was that the best ever? Well, no, it wasn't the best ever. I mean, I'm sure there's definitely better. I've had better steaks than that one. But anyway, she just asked a dumb question. I'm sure she got in trouble after that. And her manager probably said, don't ever ask anybody that question again. Yeah, I'm sure that that's what they think, is they're giving you a more personal experience. But you know what? I came out to a restaurant and by myself or, with someone else. I don't need someone else. I don't need someone else sitting at my table with me. So, especially the server. Nothing against servers. I love servers. Now, I'm not criticizing servers, but if you are a server, a server, tell them don't sit with old people at their table. Let's see. I think having a dog could help me live longer. I'm almost 68. Rock and roll. Ribs on the grill. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Zachary Moore, blessings on your Sunday as well. Yeah, the personal space, I agree with you, Jace. Doggies are awesome. Go away. You don't do restaurants? Well, I do sometimes. I don't do fast food places anymore. Very seldom. If I'm driving, I'm on the road, I'll because it's quick and easy, just pull through someplace. But, yeah. Yeah, it filled my stomach. I told her, I said it was a perfectly fine steak. It was a good steak. Cooked correctly, and it was a perfectly fine steak, but it was not the best steak I've ever had in my life. It's just how you ask the question, I guess. I did not want a free meal, and it was not my goal. But I mean, when they came over and said we're going to go ahead and comp your meal, and it wasn't just me, there was someone else with me, and they comped both our meals, and but it's how you phrase the question. That's something I'm learning with. I'm playing around with AI right now. I'm trying to do my video for my cat rescue, Operation Cat Out of the Bag. Anyway, I'm learning that with AI right now. It's how you ask the question, what you ask AI to do for you. And I'm not good at asking questions either. So, not everyone likes that, but she probably thought she was going to get a better tip if she seen. Oh yeah, exactly. I understand that, I mean, but there's other ways to get a good tip. Just give me good service. Land or ground? Best food? Hot. I like Italian and Mexican food. So, Miss Daisy May. Well, hello. How are you today, Miss Daisy May? Happy Sunday to you. Good to see you in here. Adam is back. Welcome back. I do like my personal space. From the nightstand, yeah. Do you like the rescue mission name? Operation Cat Out of the Bag. Yep. It's a parody. I'm gonna keep it real. It is a parody. There is, along my walk, there is a plastic bag sitting off in the woods, and it looks like a cat sitting in the woods. And when I first saw it, that's what I thought it was. It was just a cat, a white cat sitting there. But it's a shopping bag. And after 4 or 5 days of it sitting in exactly the same spot, I went in to investigate, and it is just a plastic shopping bag. But I've left it there. And it's going to Yeah, it has become a part of my channel, and it's going to be a video that I'm trying to put together. It's all going to be AI, but a full-blown rescue mission to rescue the cat, and it's going to be called Operation Cat Out of the Bag. Yeah, exactly. It's like the old. I mean, way back 100 years ago when I was a kid, and I was first starting to learn about computers. The old saying was "junk in, junk out," or "garbage in, garbage out." Yeah, garbage in, garbage out. And that's way back when with computers, and when I first started learning about personal computers. And yeah, and it's the same with AI. I mean, if you ask it a question, it's going to give you a direct answer to that question, or a very vague answer to a very vague answer to a vague question. So, cat out of the bag. Yep. Matthew, you got to take off. All right. You have a fantastic day, Matthew. You thought it was a cat statue? No, it's actually just a shopping bag that blew back there in the woods. And the way it's sitting, it's been sitting there for like 2 months. I first saw it when I first got back from Ohio after Christmas, and that was still last year. So it's been sitting there since last year. Half your family was Italian, and you learned all the recipes. All right, when are you inviting me over for dinner? Look forward to hearing more about Operation Cat Out of the Bag. There you go, Zelda. Short Stacked, hello, how are you today? Happy Sunday to you. We just hit the 2 hour point. We're going to go for a little bit longer. I got Bren here today. I haven't had a chance to visit with Bren for a while. I'm going to stay on here for a while. If you want to stay, Bren, I'm staying. So just tell me, Bren. You want to hang out for a little bit longer? You want to hang out with this old guy for a little bit longer? No, we can go. Okay. Oh, okay, Bren. All right. That's fine. You go ahead and take off. Loved having you today, Bren. We have missed you dearly. Reach out to me anytime you want. You got my contact info, so definitely. Bren said no. She did. That's fine. I understand. Mom woke up sick. Love you too, Bren. You take care of yourself. Reach out anytime you want. You can always bend my ear. I'm always here. Easy to get a hold of me. So, love you, sweetheart. You have a good week. I will talk to you during the week sometime. Jeff, you think I'm looking good this morning? Well, thank you very much. I got my hair fixed. What do you think? Looks good? You'll be here next weekend? All right, Bren. We'll see you then. Take care of yourself, Bren. You deserve to take care of yourself. Obviously, take care of your mom, but take care of yourself. You deserve it. So, what do we do now? I'll still go a little bit longer. Nitric oxide booster with okay. All right, Raymond. Lester, you are going to have to behave yourself. We know you won't, but you are going to have to behave yourself. Natalie's not here. Rainy's not here, but Ducky's here. You're an Etzel. Oh, gosh, I'm probably Ford Maverick. If I had to name a car that was me, yeah, probably a Maverick. No promises. I promise you, Lester, I can promise you that you will be in trouble at least 100 times before Brandon comes back on the chat. At least 100 times. So what is everybody doing on Sunday, February 15th, 2026? Anything exciting going on? Anybody doing anything good? Lester, you know I'm going to tell Rainey, and Ducky will definitely tell Rainey on you. She has a notebook. I said Natalie's not here today. She's not feeling well, but Rainey will definitely, or Ducky will definitely tell on you. Guaranteed. All right, well, I guess nobody else wants to talk either. It was good to see everybody today. 70s Chick, nice to have you here today. I always love having you here. You're going to online church based in Santa Monica, California. Well, that's cool. That's cool that they can do it, or they do it online. I guess they probably started doing that during COVID and just kept it going. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, it's definitely good to see you today. You all have a fantastic day. It was nice to have Brandon in the chat today. Everybody that came along today, I do appreciate it. We got up to 58 likes, not doing bad there. I do appreciate everybody being here. I'm going to get me a fresh cup of coffee too, Lester, and go smoke me a cigarette. So I will be back in 22 hours. We'll see you then. Peace. I just hit my elbow. Ouch.